Good afternoon, everybody. How y'all doing?
Hello,
My name is Dwayne,
I am Belinda.
and we are all
All
about the banks. Well, we're here for another update on our accident and our truck and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to try to just run through some things, let you know where we are so far. If you're new to the channel, thank you for clicking on the icon there and watching us. We really appreciate it. If you're back for another try, thank you so much. We thank you for coming back and watching us and keeping up with what's going on in our lives.
Yes, we are still in Kentucky this beautiful sunny day, and we have been at this particular location now for 3 weeks.
Yeah, it's called RC's Hideaway.
So we are so thankful to our host for allowing us to park and live
Yeah,
in his driveway. It has been an amazing time. We've done a little sightseeing around the area. We kind of know our way around now, so we might be Kentucky citizens.
Kentuckians. Yeah, and we are in Richmond, Kentucky. We're just south of Lexington, and the stay has been wonderful. I mean, we have full hookup, so we've been able to live like we normally live, and that's been awesome. This whole thing about community and all guys out here on the road is awesome. I cannot say enough about RC and what he's done and how he's helped us in this situation.
Definitely.
So, one thing, whether you have a YouTube channel or not, find you a community, because we did not know what was going to happen when we came into Kentucky almost 3 weeks ago. No, June 3rd, actually.
Yeah.
And we did not know we were going to be in this situation. But the community of RVers, RC, the Grievouses that are here.
Yeah. Our friends Ken and Michelle, and
Yeah.
all of the Goldsboro crew that came up. I mean, that was just amazing.
So find you some community, no matter where you go, and you'll probably be surprised at how many people will be willing to help you anywhere that you are in the United States and abroad, I would imagine. And
Since we're speaking on community,
yes,
this past weekend, we still continue to enjoy our journey on the way to our destination. We didn't have a truck to pull our camper, but we were able to attend the Adventure Bandit's Glamp out.
Right.
We stayed in a local hotel, and we drove into the Atwood Lake every day.
yeah,
But we had an amazing time, and so many of you were there, and I mean, it was just overwhelming. Your well wishes, your concern and care. We really, really, really appreciate the love that you showed us during our time there. And guys, Adventure Bandits, they always know how to throw a party. We had a ball.
we did. And your heartwarming comments and concerns really touched us, guys. That's why I say this community is awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm going to leave it at that. But on to the update. Now, like I said, we've been in Kentucky since June 3rd, and that's when we had the accident. Go back, there's 2 videos talking about that, the different updates and what we went through. So as of today, we got communication from the dealership that's working on the truck, the repair shop. They said that they got all the parts. They have actually gotten to the point where they can paint. So now we're waiting to see what that means. Does that mean the next step is going to be, okay, we've painted, everything's complete, we're just about finished? So that's what we're waiting on now. He said if all goes well, maybe the end of this week, and today is the 27th of June, just in case you're watching this later on. And this weekend, today is Thursday, so he's saying maybe tomorrow or maybe Saturday. My hope is, they do a good job. I'm not rushing them at all. We want it done fast, but we want it done right. So either this weekend or maybe the first of the week. But we wanted to come on and let you know, yes, we are safe. We are at a great location. And that has been really comforting to us to know that we're safe and we're in a great location. Our family knows where we are.
Yes.
We've been communicating with them constantly. Our friends all over have been contacting us.
So we, like he said, just wanted to keep you guys updated. We wanted you to know what we know.
Yeah.
So that you can, of course, continue to pray, continue to keep us in your prayers. That, like he said, that our truck is fixed timely and that it's done well. Because we really want to get back on the road. We want to get back to our routine. I like being safe and sound in one spot, but I'm getting a little antsy now. So it's time to start moving. So I'm looking forward to our truck being repaired and ready so that we can get back out and hopefully get to see you guys on the road.
So we have actually canceled just about everything in July.
Yeah.
Even down to, we were going to try to, not July, I'm sorry, June, because we're in June. But we're also moving out to July because we had certain things that we were going to try to attend in July, and we want to make sure the truck is right. So when I get the truck back, we're going to spend an extra couple of days here to drive the truck around to make sure that everything's operating right. It's time for it to be serviced, get the oil changed and all that, so we're going to do that. So we're really going to take our time and make sure that we're good before we hook up to the camper and leave. So
with that being said, that's it, isn't it?
Well, and guys, give us some suggestions. We want to stay Kentucky North, I would say.
Yeah.
I would say we want to stay Kentucky North. We have a I hate to use the word abandoned, but we have canceled everything going back towards North Carolina. Our family knows that.
Yeah.
And
our next event is we are going to the Ohio Grand Design Rally, and that is in the first week of August.
Yeah.
So we really don't have anything on our calendar until then. So we want to stay in this area. So yeah, give us some suggestions of a nice place to go that's close to Ohio, Indiana.
Yeah, in the Ohio region. We thought about going to Niagara Falls. It just depends on how much time we have.
Yeah, after the truck is done.
After the truck is done. Because if we get the truck back and something's wrong with it or we're not satisfied with something, then we got to put the truck back in the shop. So that's where we are right now. And we wanted to come on. We didn't want to keep doing like updates like every other day or something like that. So we decided to wait until we had something that was very concrete. We feel like we're at the end of the whole thing as far as getting the truck back. So it may be this weekend or it may be the first of the week, Monday or Tuesday. Right now, I feel better about it myself. We've had a lot of time to just kind of mull over the whole thing. It is what it is, and we just had to make adjustments. And I think that's part of travel. I think that's part of the whole thing. We've actually heard of another YouTube couple that was involved in an accident towing their camper. I don't know about fault or anything like that, but when that happens, we can imagine what they feel and what's happening as far as, you know, what they have to deal with, you know, another vehicle, all that kind of stuff, because they're on the road also. So with all that said, we hope this update gets you up to date, and you know, we really appreciate you guys. Y'all do not know how much what you have said and what you've done, and the messages and all that stuff, and the prayers and the comments, the phone calls, all of that has been so awesome to us,
and it's very encouraging. It keeps us motivated to keep going and keep doing what we're doing, because you appreciate us,
right?
And that's very important. You know, that we know that what we're doing is you all are getting something from it.
Right.
You find value in what we're doing.
Right.
So that really is important to us, and we thank you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all we can say is just thank you.
And speaking of that, for those of you who like for things to be in order, I'm sorry. They're kind of in order, but they're not in order. By that I mean, like this video, we're gonna go ahead and get that out, post it, because it is timely. The other videos that you see posted are good videos. There is not anything wrong. We just have a lot of content that we want to share. Some very nice places, meet some very nice people.
Yeah.
And so we take our time in sharing it, but that also means that we may be a month or 2 months behind, which some people say is behind. I don't call it behind. I just say we're getting out our content.
Yeah.
So you'll see these in-betweens. You'll see something like this when we think it's really important that we need to come on and say something, and then you'll see back to regularly scheduled programming, so to speak.
Oh, and a side note, if you are planning to attend our September meetup, all about the destinations, collaborative meetup with all about the banks, and our friends Jason and Julie of Destination Full-Time, please make your reservations with Talona Ridge RV Resort. If you are interested, we have all that information in our description.
Yeah, it'll be in the link.
In
the description below. I'll try to put a little thing somewhere.
We've got an updated phone number that we're going to give you to call to make your reservations. And remember, it is a 2-part thing.
Yes.
You call Talona Ridge to make your reservation for your site, and then you contact Julie with we calling it an event fee.
Yeah.
It is $40 per person, $80 a couple event fee. So both of those things have to be taken care of so that we can have a correct count of how many people, lovely, wonderful friends, we're going to have attending in September. It's September 19th through the 22nd at Talona Ridge RV Resort, LJ, Georgia. All about the destination meetup. And we really hope that you guys, we've got several people who've already signed up. So kudos to you guys. Y'all are on the ball.
Yeah.
And for you all who are just kind of on the fence, get off the fence. Get it off. Go ahead and make your reservations, pay your fee, and come hang out with us for the weekend.
And another note about that, we did find out that they have had a change. So Tiffany is going to be your contact person. So if you call the office, they're going to say, oh, you're going to have to talk to somebody that does rallies.
Yeah.
And that's going to be Tiffany. So get Tiffany's number and call Tiffany.
And we'll put all that in the description.
Right. So guys, we really appreciate you guys watching us. We appreciate you guys. It's really been awesome. Really been awesome. So we're gonna bank out right here, and we're gonna keep you guys lifted up too, because we're not the only ones that's going through a situation.
Right.
We
Life
understand
happens.
that. Life happens all around us.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do that, but we're gonna bank out and get back to some of the stuff that we've been doing. I got to go do some more editing. and things like that. So life didn't just stop. So we're still doing it, and we're still doing good. So thank you so much for watching, and as we always say, enjoy the journey on the way to your destination.
Bye bye.
Bye bye, guys. God bless.